at a bit of a crossroads. Working on getting the trans figured out. So I figured I'd start on the radio. This radio doesn't work. It just statics like crazy when you open the doors. I can't get any noise out of it at all. And this is, you know, despite being a track weapon, I plan to use it on the street. And so I'd like some tunes. So I started taking it apart because I have a radio I want to put in it. And I got to the lower fascia, and that's when I found this guy. So I guess the stock radio's in there. I don't know why. Maybe for the beeps, to keep the standard beeps. I think that's what we'll lose if I pull this out, because he doesn't want to lose that beautiful Honda noise. I don't know, man. I mean, as much as I like the beeps, I don't think I'm gonna keep this in here just because it's not worth it to me. So cool. All right, so this should just about be it. I tapped into the left side taillight. I've got the reverse in, which then gets sent to this wire, which then feeds it back to the radio. So that tells the car that or that tells the camera or the radio that it's in reverse to turn on camera. I've got power and ground. I stole power because I needed a constant 12 volt when key on, engine off, and everything else here is 12 volt with illumination. So to get something that was constant, I had to tap into the trunk latch, and that should just nice and neatly fit back into the loom. And then yeah, I've got the harness made, and I'm gonna feed it through the backing of the trunk. I'm gonna probably bore out this hole a little bit to make room so that I can fit the wires through it, and then feed it into the trim panel and out the camera. But first I gotta test to make sure everything's hooked up correctly, so I'm gonna hook up the camera and make sure that it turns on. All right, so I sprayed the insert and loaded up the camera. It's too far. I don't like how much it sticks out, but it'll have to do for now because I don't feel like redoing the holes and starting all over and just getting it perfect on a trunk that I'm eventually gonna unload. So I'm just gonna run it like this for a while. It's not horrible, it's just not great. It's not perfect, I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the interior put back in, and then yeah, got some more fun things to do. All right, radio's out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the new one put in and do some testing. Let's see how it looks. All right, so after a little bit of work, I got the radio working normally. I ran into a small issue where when you would turn the key on, engine off, everything would work normally. The radio would open up, the screen would come on, but I guess the old radio was on a circuit that didn't have power at start. So if you cranked it to start, keyed it to start, the radio would shut off. And then as soon as the car got running, it would stop and then open back up, and it just didn't look right. So I had to swap the power line to get the radio to wake up normally and stay on during crank. Everything else shuts off as it should, but I need the radio to stay awake so that it doesn't do a little dance with the screen. But yeah, so that's about it for the radio. I really like how the CarPlay looks. The reverse is working, and it comes on when you take it out. And it works, reverse camera works, antenna works, Bluetooth mic is living in here for now. It's probably not the best place for it, but I didn't want to wedge it anywhere. So yeah, good to go.